Arsenal's 2-2 draw away to Sunderland, it looks like 2 points drop for Arsenal, and when you look deeper into the tactics, you can clearly argue they deserved much more than a single point. So in this video, we'll be analyzing the tactics which let the Gunners drop points. So let's get into it. Arsenal started on the front foot, dictating possession and looking to assert control early. They set up in the usual 4-3-3 shape with Martin Zubimendi sitting deep, Declan Rice floating between the lines, and Bukayo Saka and Leandro Trossard providing width. Sunderland, in contrast, defended compactly in a 5-4-1, keeping their lines tight and forcing Arsenal into wide areas. Despite Arsenal's dominance in possession, around 65% in the first half, they struggled to break Sunderland down. The host defended with discipline, limiting space in the box and cutting off central passing lines. Then came the sucker punch. Sunderland took the lead against the run of play. A long throw in caused chaos in Arsenal's penalty area. The ball was flicked on and Sunderland reacted quickest to note home from close range. It was a scrappy goal. That goal also ended Arsenal's impressive run of clean sheets. The rest of the first half followed a similar pattern. Arsenal controlled possession but couldn't find the final pass. Sunderland stayed compact, absorbed the pressure, and looked dangerous on the break or from set pieces. For Arsenal, the problem wasn't tactical, it was execution and tempo. They needed to move the ball quicker, take more risks into the final third, and vary their approach. Going halftime, Mikel Arteta would have known exactly what needed to change: urgency, precision, and aggression. Arsenal came out flying in the second half. Their pressing was sharper, their movement of the ball was smarter, and within 10 minutes they were level. In the 54th minute, Declan Rice intercepted a loose pass near the Sunderland box and slipped it to Bukayo Saka, who calmly placed a low shot into the bottom corner. Arsenal's positional play throughout the second half was excellent. Rice and Zubimendi controlled midfield, the fullbacks inverted smartly, and Saka plus Trossard consistently created overloads in wider areas. Their press forced Sunderland into mistakes and limited their counter-attacks. However, where Arsenal fell short was in game management. Arteta's men have improved massively in these areas over the past seasons, but this was a reminder that even small lapses in concentration can undo 90 minutes of dominance. Individually, there were standout performances. Declan Rice was immense, breaking up play, covering spaces, and initiating attacks. Saka was decisive and confidence, constantly driving at defenders. Trossard's technical brilliance gave Arsenal the edge in attack. Even the defense handled most of Sunderland's pressure well until the final throw-in. But as a unit, Arsenal needed to be more ruthless, to kill the game off when the chance was there, and to defend with total focus until the last whistle. As the clock ticked into stoppage time, Sunderland threw everything forward. They started pumping long balls into the box, bringing their defenders up and chasing every second ball. Arsenal, perhaps thinking the job was finished, dropped a little too deep, and in the 94th minute, heartbreak. Sunderland won another long throw on the right, and substitute Brian Brobby to stab it home from close range 2-2. So yes, Arsenal deserved more than 2-2 draw. Their control, their creativity, and their composure for most of the second half reflected a side that's still growing, still learning how to be ruthless. But Sunderland's fight back was a reminder: in the Premier League there are no easy games. It's a result that stings, but also one full of lessons about concentration, finishing, and the importance of seeing the job throughout very end. Thanks for watching this tactical breakdown. Do you think Arsenal deserved to win, or did Sunderland's resilience justify the draw? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification for more detailed match analysis, and we'll catch you in the next one.